Hi, I'm Sophie, and I've chosen to live in Nîmes. I've been living here actually for quite a while because, well, first of all, you have the sun, and you have a beautiful city with a whole lot of Roman monuments, a medieval town with little alleyways and lovely shops, etc. So I'm going to show you the town I live in and this town that I love. I would say that there are actually two monuments that I prefer in this city. One of them is way up at the top of the Jardins de la Fontaine, at the top of the gardens. It's called La Tour Magne, and it's a Roman tower. It's a lookout tower, and you can see it from afar, and then you can also climb up inside all the way up to the very top, and you have this wonderful view over the city and over the surrounding area. So this is one of my very favorite spots because you get a sense of perspective. And then I would also say the Maison Carrée, which is my second favorite monument. We are right in the center of the city, the Maison Carrée, a Roman temple, the best preserved of all Roman temples, listed on the UNESCO World Heritage, and we're so proud of it. It's just an absolute masterpiece. On a wonderful piazza facing a contemporary building which is known as Carré d'Art, which is our contemporary art museum and library. So we have a Roman structure facing a contemporary building, and I just love the dialogue between the two, and I love the space around the Maison Carrée, which is just absolutely extraordinary. And now it's very much a living space because you've got cafes, you've got people who come and just sit there and enjoy this beautiful scenery in the center of the town. Well, I actually have two. I have this place, which is this lovely formal French garden, which is designed just behind this former bishop's palace, which is known today as the Musée du Vieux Nîmes. And we're actually right in the center of town. It's hard to imagine, in a very quiet spot, and with all this lovely greenery, which is so perfectly tended. And it's known as the Jardins du Chapitre. And then there's another spot which I love, which is completely different, which is known as Les Halles. That's the other favorite spot, because I'm a sucker for food, and I love the quality that you can find here. You can find fresh fruit, vegetables, depending on the season, and also the fact that there's a whole lot of choice between the type of cheese that you're going to buy, the type of charcuterie that you're going to find as well. And it's a place where people get together, they meet up after their shopping, they go and have a drink in the cafes, for example. And so it's the center, it's the heart of the city. And they call it the other monument of Nîmes, and I think that's so appropriate. My favorite events. There's so much going on in this town. In the middle of winter, you have a flamenco festival, and then of course in summer you have the amphitheatre, which is this extraordinary venue. And it's really one of the favorite places for the people of Nîmes because you can enjoy all sorts of different types of shows, which are concerts, from concerts to Roman gladiator fights, etc., etc. Imagine this, it's 1900 years old, it's the best preserved of all Roman amphitheaters, and it is today still used as a venue. The Romans would probably be very proud to know that 2000 years later, it's still a living space. And where do I like to go when I leave Nîmes? Well, there's so much choice as well. North of Nîmes, you've got the Cévennes, low mountain ranges, fresh, cool rivers where you can go swimming. But one of my favorite spots is really south of Nîmes, the Camargue, the Rhone Delta area. It's a marshy area with beautiful landscapes, and there's cattle. You've got cattle grazing, you've also got horses. And then you can go further down to the sea, which is just fabulous because everything is easy to get to. Nîmes is in the center of this territory. So we're very lucky.